I think I had Wi-Fi problems because it wouldn't even open up the Google tabs. So I after I restarted, I turned off my computer and now I'm live.
You're back?
Pardon me?
Are you back?
I'm back. I'm live. Yeah. So go.
It says it's over.
No, I ended that screen. I started a new one. Look somewhere else. There's another screen there somewhere.
I went back to my subscriptions.
Refresh your page or something like that.
All right.
Because it's
Are people there?
Someone just came back. Yeah. So
Yeah.
Joseph.
I'm here.
Yeah. All right. Yeah. Refresh your page or something. Just find a different. There's a live stream. Joseph, you can hear me? Joseph? Yes. Okay. I was having Wi-Fi problems, I think, because all of a sudden my computer froze up and I restarted. It didn't work. And then I had to turn off the computer. Restarting should do it, but it didn't. All right. Well, that's good. As long as we don't do this when the game's going on. Rob's working. Mr. Terrible, what's up? I think he's off Wednesday. Isn't there a game Wednesday? Anyways, when starts the Fever game? 7:30. Yeah, I think I had Wi-Fi problems. I don't think it has anything to do with my computer. This is a laptop. It's not plugged into my Wi-Fi, so it's virtual, as they say. $22 to game time. Yeah. I think this is going to be a hard game. I think the Dream are healthy and they've been winning. They lost the last time, but they won 3 in a row before that. It says it in hours. No, my computer's plugged in directly to my router. This is not plugged in. But I normally don't have any problems with my Wi-Fi. It's rare that I have problems with my Wi-Fi. Vadim was there. He'll come back. No, I mean, well, to me, the direct to the router is when you're plugged into it, which my computer is, because that's next to where the router comes in. That's in my other room. I'm not in that room. So this is virtual. I'm in subscribers only mode. Isn't that what you want? Yeah. That's what I want. I don't want people who aren't subscribers to make comments. I think you can go live, but you can't make comments if you're not a subscriber. You can listen live, but you can't. So it just says only channel subscribers of 1 minute or more can send messages. That means they can still follow live. But I don't want some, troll coming on here and making comments and won't even subscribe. Well, the problem is there's commercials on this streaming, and then there's subscribers. So if you do that, you'll have copyright infringements, and then you won't get paid. Good grief, it's not. Joseph? It's not that hard to subscribe. Is that what you're saying? Okay. Uh-oh, woke black man's here. Fever. Woke black man is probably the biggest Caitlin Clark fan in the world, but he's incognito. He pretends he's not. Woke black man loves white women. Chicago's not making the playoffs. They made a mistake. They pissed off Marina Mabry and she left. And now they lack one more good player. I don't know if they're tanking, but when you lose a good player and you're not that great a team to begin with, it makes it harder to win games. Are the Fevers? Yeah, Cardoza. It's Cardozo, by the way. She got 5 blocks yesterday, and she's shooting 64%. I talked about this earlier if you weren't here. I think when both their careers finish, Cardoza is going to end up being the better player. I don't think it's going to happen this year necessarily, but I think she's going to end up the bigger player. She's got great size without being fat, and she's got a better shot. She's a better defender. She's not as good as rebounder, but that can come. She should be turn into an excellent rebounder with that size. And she seems more athletic than Angel Reese. Angel Reese looks, I don't know, it's so weird because she looks athletic when she's rebounding, but she looks unathletic when she does everything else. Is that me? Is it me, or is it that the impression you get? Like, her form is awful. What were her coaches, that she's had for like all these years? She's been playing basketball for probably 15 years. Did you watch the game, Joseph? I didn't watch the game, but I heard someone say they 5 blocks, I know, and they said they were almost all against A'ja Wilson, which is a good block to get against her. Bobby has jungle fever or Angel. I think woke black man, you're the one with jungle fever. Jungle fever for Caitlin. Agent went crying. Are you serious, Robert? Are you just joking? Yeah, I saw that, Vadim. Like last time they had a show, but it's only a weekly show. Why don't they have a pregame show before all their shows? It's not that much. It's only like 20 minutes of show. Jungle Love is driving me mad. It's driving me crazy. Is that Steve Miller Band? Someone's got a countdown for us. Yeah, remind me to turn the TV on, by the way. I turned the TV off so I wouldn't be distracted by it. Besides, it had the game on from the other night. The fourth quarter was awful. I'm so asleep, I'm getting Russian unwoke residency visa. Vadim trying to buy Cheryl Reith bathwater. All right. Don't go any worse than that, Vadim. Try to keep it clean. So the stream started. Anyway, are the Fever going to make it to the playoffs? Yes. I think it's the Dream and the Fever are going to be the last two spots, but they could catch up to Phoenix. They start playing better than they did last time. I think, gosh, I wish they had a different coach. Oh, we got 16 out of the 27 people back. Hopefully they'll join us for the game. Everybody will join us for the game. I don't know about the Aces. I don't think the Aces are going to go on a losing streak. They could, but I don't think so. League Pass is free? I thought you had to pay for the League Pass. I agree, Bobby. I said that in my videos today. I don't know which one. I just don't see them doing anything. I mean, first of all, they're going to play probably the Sun or the Lynx. Neither one's a really good matchup, and both of them are really good teams. So to beat them, and I think the way they do it in the first round is both games are at home for the higher seeded team. It doesn't go 1-1-1. It goes 2-1. That's what I like. That seems really unfair to me to get 2 home games because you got the higher seed. Imagine if you're the 5th seed. The 4th seed may have like 1 win more than you. Yeah. You know, if they win the first round, then they're going to be in the bracket. They're still going to play someone good after that. They're probably going to play. Let's say they end up in 7th, and they upset the number 2 seed. Well, the next round they have the third. They're going to have the number 3 seed. So it doesn't get any easier when you're seeded 7th or 7th. And the same thing if they're the 6th seed. The next round, if they beat the 3 seed, the next round they would have the 2 seed. If the 2 seed win. Yeah, that's right, Bobby. That's what I heard. And then, but in the best of 5, it goes 2-2. It goes 2-2. They have 2 and then go back 2, and then it goes back to them. You don't have Ion? Oh, it comes with YouTube TV. YouTube TV is not expensive. That's what I said, Rob. The 2 seeds meets the 7. What I'm saying is, if they upset the 2 seed, they would get the 3 seed, provided the 3 seed wins, and vice versa. If they get 6th place, they would get the 3 seed. If they upset this 3 seed, then in the semis, they would get the 2 seed if the 2 seed wins. Because the 1 places 1 versus 8 and 4 versus 5 is the other half of the bracket. Yeah, that's what I have. Roku TV with YouTube TV. I have a Roku stick. Really? 1, 3, and 5? They switch back after every game? Wow. Well, why don't they do that in the first round then? I don't know. I didn't watch the playoffs last year. All I know is that the Aces beat the New York Liberty 3-1. Because they talked about it on Pardon the Interruption. Hi, Ann. Welcome to the channel. Oh, really? It's free? Oh. Oh, yeah. So today is let's see. Are you sure, Robert? Did they announce the starting lineup already? I thought they do it right before the game starts. WNBA. How do you know the starting lineup already? Okay, so Bobby, I'm right. It's 2-2-1-1. Okay, thanks. You looked it up. They announced it already. Oh, I didn't know because usually I'm watching a game and I find out the starting lineup like a minute or two beforehand when they say here's the starting lineup and then there's a tip off. Oh, I knew she's so stupid. Are you insane? She's insane. She's literally insane. They have three good guards. I hope she pulls them fast if they get off to the lead. I literally have no coaching experience in basketball, and all I played was on an 8th grade church team, and I could coach better than her. And even if I couldn't, I could just hire Rob as my assistant. I wrestled and played ultimate frisbee for 40 years. But definitely one of them has to sit so you can start Lexi Hall. If Temmie's not ready to start because she can't play enough minutes yet, fine, but you still start Lexi. Thank you, Ann. Some of these guys don't appreciate us. I think Rob will be here Wednesday's game. Katie Lou and Lexi don't play. Well, then bench Katie Lou. She's 3-point shot is not hitting right now. What good is she? She's not that good a defender. She plays decent with Caitlin Clark. I'll say that. She plays well with her because she understands how she plays and she's smart. She's a smart player and she plays together, but she's just not a great player. Yes, Sides does have a smoker voice, doesn't she? I can't listen to her voice. It's so unfeminine. There's pregame stuff? Oh, really? Oh, because I see on NBA TV they had no pregame stuff. Trade Boston and CC for Angel. All right. Hey, anything to get away with some Sides, although I don't really like Weatherspoon. Smoking your socks. Bring in Dantas. Katie Lou's too slow. I agree, Vadim. So, I mean, Smith's not fast either, but I think she's a little faster than Katie Lou. But Smith's problem isn't her athletic ability. She seems to be a good athlete. She just doesn't have the effort on defense, and she hasn't developed an all-around skilled game offensively. All she knows how to do is maybe a jump shot here or there or a layup. So, yeah, and like I said, Smith looks like a good athlete. You can just tell the way she runs, she's a good athlete. But I don't think she's ever put the hard work into it. And I don't think she just puts the hard work on the court. I don't like lazy athletes. Some of this is the coaching, though. These players have been playing for Reeve long enough that she should have corrected some of their bad habits. You like Cheryl? You find her comical? She was so charming before the game the other night. I don't know. It was like she was on drugs or something, or she had different medications, someone said. She was off her meds. You could easily find a better coach than her. You could find someone for $50,000 and coach better than her. Seriously. She's a joke. David, what is this? Are you related to Dantas? Dantas? You think she's sweet? She's not sweet. She throws her players underneath the bus all the time. Anyways, I'll be right back. Get ready for this game. I'm back. Let's see. NBA TV. Just score. What's the score?
Top-tier dermatologist about Rinvoq.
Learn how AbbVie can help you save.
Let's see.
So, I like honey barbecue. You like
All right,
barbecue.
I'm here.
I like football. I think you like football. We're like the brothers we never had.
Yeah, I did wash my hands. All right.
I have a
Let me see.
But does he have time for you? I guess he doesn't. Yeah, because I feel like he'd be here if he did.
Well, my sound must be really good. All right. You guys are ready?
The Atlanta Dream welcomes Caitlin Clark and the Indiana Fever for part 3 of their series matchup this season.
Caitlin Clark needs to play fast tonight. She needs to hit her threes.
At this sold-out State Farm Arena, and the Dream are looking to avenge their last showing here with a healthier roster and the momentum they built after the Olympic break. Before we kickstart everything on the floor, single game is of high priority for the Dream as we close out the season. We welcome you courtside. Hello, everyone. I'm Angel Gray alongside LaChina Robinson, Tabitha Turner. Will be joining us momentarily as well. And for Atlanta, this is a completely different team we're seeing in the second part of the season after the Olympic break. And a big part of that is their anchor, and Tina Charles, who has been solid in these last 4 games.
That's right. I mean, right now, on the court, Caitlin Clark is their coach.
Just a few days ago, but it's been her rebounding that's really impacting this team right now. 13 rebounds, 17 and 15 in her last 3. But she gives you a scoring option in the low block, and she can also stretch the floor.
LaChina, she told us, I think they've forgotten who I was. I think everyone has been put on notice. Congrats are in order for Tina Charles. And on the other side, Caitlin Clark, making her name for Rookie of the Year, has been stellar.
Yeah, she's having one of the best rookie seasons in WNBA history, leading this league in assists, averaging 25 per game since the Olympic break. She has been on fire, and this team is
On fire.
rolling.
And we'll take a look at tonight's starting lineups, which was sponsored by the Georgia Lottery, starting with the Indiana Fever.
Oh, she's not starting. Lexi Hall. Oh my God, she's so dumb. Oh. I don't know. I hope we're synced up too. All I do is turn on the TV. I have no control over whether I'm behind or ahead of you. All I know is Caitlin Clark will not be re-signed with Indiana if she ever gets out of her contract.
In her 3rd year, that she is really pleased with what her team has been able to do in the last 4 games, but looking to build on some things, especially coming off of their game and their loss against the Phoenix Mercury back on Friday. This is the 3rd meeting. Between these teams, will have one more later in the season. Indiana Fever won it 91-79. Their biggest lead was 19, and you have to think that Atlanta has that in the back of their mind as we get things started in Indiana with the Rock first. Early look, Malia Boston, Tina Charles with the matchup. To the left, pump fake, and a quick bucket.
All right, Boston.
That's going to be a matchup to watch this evening. Tina Charles, the Hall of Famer, and Aaliyah Boston, who I believe will be a future Hall of Famer in her career. Aaliyah Boston with 10 double-doubles on the season. It took her 9th game to get comfortable and get that double-double, but now we're seeing her really rolling, especially playing off of Caitlin Clark. Usage rate on the pick and roll, we see it there off the mark for the tip, and Aaliyah Boston.
The first throw looked like Angel Reese.
That is where Caitlin Clark and Aaliyah Boston have been so good. Boston doesn't get it to go.
Bend your knees, Caitlin. See, she's got the wrong stance again.
She has a guard on her around the bucket.
Jesus.
Ryan Howard in and out. Caitlin Clark comes down with the rebound. Indiana has won the last 2 against Atlanta this season.
Mitchell passed the ball.
Melissa Smith at the top of the key, being harassed at the top by Nas Hillman. And it just looks easy.
All right, Boston's off to a hot start.
Boston really battled for position against Tina Charles for that entire possession.
Off the deck, Jordan Canada can't connect.
At least Clark kept in front of her this time.
Kelsey Mitchell, the elusive scorer, gets another bucket.
All right.
Run for Indiana. And that is
I'm
what
shocked.
we worry about defensively if you're Tanisha Wright. The pace of this Indiana Fever team.
Yeah, nice pass from Katie Lou.
Atlanta, or even taking it out, they can get up the floor so quickly off the pass or the dribble.
Atlanta looking for their first bucket right now. 12 in points, 12 in assists. And Alicia Gray knocks down the triple. It's a good bucket for Alicia Gray. Picking up where she left off, she was huge in terms of her offensive production against Phoenix.
All right, Clark hit her first 3. Good sign.
She got that one over the top of Jordan Canada, who's giving up a couple of inches to Caitlin Clark, but has the quickness and speed where she finds herself matched up against 22 in red. That'll be fun to watch tonight. Jordan Canada standing at.
Why is she wide open?
Caitlin Clark at 6 foot. A foul call against Indiana. And Aaliyah Boston picks up her first.
Going back to that last bucket bucket by Indiana. I talked about the defense on Caitlin Clark, and Jordan Canada looks to close out, but again, she's giving up a little size, and Clark's so good at creating separation and getting that shot up quickly.
Uh,
Now Hillman stepping to the line for 7th start for Atlanta. Really solid, but more than just what she can provide offensively. She really is that cleanup type of player. It's how she defends as well.
She does everything. She defends on cleanup. She sets good screens. She's going to rim run hard. You never have to worry about her boxing out. She does all the little things. Communication, total leader on the floor.
Caitlin brings herself up again. That one back iron, and Brian Howard comes down with the rebound. Same spot, Gray lines it up.
why is she wide open for a three?
Excellent pass by Ryan Howard.
What is wrong with her defense? They're like,
That was a tough pass to make across the court, but again, that's good blocked by Indiana.
It's almost like Kelsey Mitchell is just, her first step is almost like everyone else's killer. Walking under, no good for Ryan Howard. The quick kick out, Kelsey Mitchell again at the rim, this time held up by Nelson.
The transition defense is so important for Atlanta. They have to get back and get set. Make Indiana see bodies.
Melissa Smith was trying to body Tina Charles on the inside, so that would be the first foul for Tina Charles.
oh gosh, it's so frustrating with the way they play defense. How can a person be wide open for a three on a person that can hit the three?
And making sure that they're not just guarding Indiana, but they can get matched up the way they want to defensively. And then long rebounds. Indiana's going to take a fair amount of three-pointers. Everyone has to be there to crash.
Melissa Smith on the board.
Yeah, get Smith involved. When she scores, she tends to hustle a little bit more in defense.
Let's see if she can get her more looks on the inside as another foul is going to go.
Is that a moving pick?
Atlanta.
And you're right about Alyssa Smith, but the one thing to consider too is that team roster has continued to develop as they have Tinny Beck-Binley and Damaris Dantes.
Oh yeah,
Reinforcement.
she stepped into her.
Only 3 players with more than 6 years of experience in the WNBA. That's just being one of them. Spent some time in
God.
Atlanta, 3 seasons. Jack Binley also missed 7 games prior to the one she was just able to play in due to the foot injury. Has played 60 minutes. I'm sure we'll see her soon here.
Oh, nice defense by Clark.
Oh, was that a late whistle? Because there was definitely contact. It looked like on that attempt by Alicia Gray.
What do they call?
Let's see here.
Clark out of bounds, or they called a foul?
See how Clark grabbed
It's a lot of
her?
ball on that.
That should have been a foul, but the baseline official could not see that. It was out of bounds, so it goes back to the dream. Ball no lie. You know what they say.
I don't know. There's a lot of ball on that. There was some hand.
Outside the logo, Ryan Howard short. Smith securing the rebound right now. 15-8 lead for Indiana.
Come on, Boston, keep going. They can't stop you right now.
80-90.
Great defense by Lorella Kubai on the Leah Boston.
Great, able to secure it back. Jordan Canada, top of the key, lets it go, and that's a different look in conversation than we saw in Phoenix.
That's a big bucket. And Canada went 3 for 7 from long range against Phoenix, and that gives them an extra pump on the offensive end, a player that can knock it down and create space.
You mentioned the presence of Lorella Kubai. The giant Parker Tyus out in a beautiful pass by Caitlin Clark, but no connection from Malia Boston. In and out. Jordan Canada at the rim and is one of the best with finding the contact and getting to the free throw line.
And I know we started this game
Finding the contact.
adding Jordan Canada to this matchup with Indiana could be a game changer because of how she impacts the floor on both ends. Alicia Gray corrals it, Canada lines it up, buckets.
Driving down the road, and all of a sudden, bam! Look at that.
All right, now you can put Hall in, please, and Temmie.
Experts at replacing and recalibrating windshield.
You get a crack in your windshield, there's only one choice.
Safe like repairs, safe like replace.
So I like honey barbecue. You like honey barbecue. I like
Zero
football.
fist for.
I think you like football.
Really? She
Well,
passed it
we
to
never
Boston.
have. No,
I thought that one of it was her
Does he
assist.
have time for you?
Was a pass from Boston.
Yeah, because I feel like he'd be here if he did.
Yeah, she passed it to Boston in the post for a score. How is that 0 assists?
There's no time for dreams or inspirational quotes. No time for next time.
How is that not an assist?
Winning is a choice, and it takes everything.
Mute the commercials? Why is that going to be a problem? I got to mute the commercials every time. Oh, my volume's over there. I don't think this has a volume on this one.
No, hold on. Use this.
Oh. Yeah, I mean, one of the Boston had three scores, right?
Hello, aloha.
Let me just remember.
Hey, yo, and welcome to the W. We pride ourselves on having a super welcoming,
Yeah, one of her baskets was a
low stakes
a
environment.
pass.
This is a place where basketball matters. If you love real basketball,
I hate this league.
welcome to the W. Basketball's fun. Atlanta Free Basketball on Peachtree TV is sponsored by the Edmund and Lindsay Attorneys at Law. The Edmund firms, when I'm sorry, is not enough. And now we'll introduce the third member of our team, Travis. Thanks, Angel. And guys, Atlanta has become the team that no one wants to see right now in the W. And their franchise player, Ryan Howard, compared them to USA's 3x3 team and how they competed over at the Olympics this summer. Howard told us that in the
It's
beginning,
bizarre.
they didn't have chemistry because they hadn't learned each other's tendencies yet. They hadn't learned each other's likes and dislikes. She said that the two are clicking now more than at the beginning of the season, and we're still growing. Other teams have been clicking, and we were in every game before the break, and now we're healthier. 3x3 allowed Ryan to be able to take more physicality and still be able to make quick decisions, which helped the dream to a 3-0 start post-Olympic break. And just a reminder, guys, USA's 3x3 team started the Olympics losing their first three contests and winning the next.
Oh, they have
challenge
copyrighted
to
music?
win bronze just a few weeks ago.
No, I don't have a volume on. The type of volume I have is it's complicated, but it's over there. It's not on my remote.
It was a team that did not have that chemistry, and you can tell the difference that made as the season
It's on a TV
progressed.
ears.
But Ryan Howard also understanding what type of player she needs to be in the season with so many different pieces added to the roster. Yeah, I think her 3x3 participation came at the right time. She had missed the 10 games before the Olympic break. Came back and played one contest before that break. And so it helped with her conditioning and also to tap on the physicality. And it's just a different style of basketball that helps her overall IQ. One on the shot clock, Boston put it up, got her own rebound. Blocked after rebound, Nia Coffey. Yes, she can do that. Nia Coffey had a block party the other night against Phoenix. I don't think they put every block she should have gotten in the box score, but she was very disruptive. You see Tanisha Wright rewarding her with some early minutes in this game, also because of the absence of Cheyenne Parker-Tyus. It's in her third game due to a lower leg injury that she suffered against Connecticut. 4 on the shot clock, 4-3. And Jefferson continues to just have woes. Hasn't scored in the last 2 games and only one field goal in the prior 2. That call is going to go Atlanta's way. Great box out by Nia Coffey.
No, you're right, Vadim. No pace.
And Atlanta, look for some points on the inside right now. Indiana owning that department 12-0. But it's much better than the first 2 meetings between these teams, Angel. June 13th, the Fever scored 33 points in the first quarter. June 21st, they had 35 in the first quarter. And they didn't have Jordan Canada, who was able to get another look in the paint and stepping up to 2 more free throws.
Lexi at the score table.
We
need Temi in too.
Jordan Canada off of the bow. She's so quick, very explosive, can take some.
Not much of a foul there.
Keep in mind, she comes to this team having won 2 championships as a part of the Seattle Storm organization. So her experience and the playoff experience
Time for Wheeler.
is vital for the Atlanta Dream in this new chapter.
And I think Tanisha Wright also asking her to start putting her foot on the gas, especially getting to the rim. She didn't shoot any free throws against Phoenix in their game on Friday. With 2 for 2 the game prior to that against Phoenix. But now we're seeing back-to-back hits for her at the charity stripe.
Yeah, I mean, the time that she has missed with injury, it's incredible. Her conditioning, I mean, she is in great shape to have missed significant time that she did this year.
Less than 4 minutes to play in the first quarter. Atlanta on a 11-4 run, and they just blocked the paint. Nothing for Caitlin Clark there.
Really good help once again by Nia Coffey. Tanisha Wright has talked about Nia's basketball IQ on the defensive end, that she just knows where to play. Right here, squeezes over. It looked like Alicia Gray might have gotten Clark on the arm.
Aaliyah Boston can just score at any
Clark thought she was fouled.
We've also seen her develop that three to grow more confident in knocking down this season.
And having an excellent passing season as well. Her assist numbers, oh no.
Yeah, Lexi. Oh,
And holding her right or left
Foul.
ankle rather. So Reinhauer picks up the foul. That'll be her first, but all eyes are on Caitlin Clark, who has yet to get off of the floor.
Man,
oh, she ran into Boston's elbow accidentally.
and she has still not gotten up from the court. I hope she is okay.
Don't rush her up. Let her take her time.
Getting some help off of the floor from her teammates and the medical staff as well. Trying to see if she can walk it off for herself.
It's another angle here. And just when she takes a step right there with the left and no one in the area, just a misstep. You see that often sometimes with rolled ankles. It's just, you know, you hit the side of that foot. And she is limping going to the bench right now.
Hoping everything is okay for Caitlin Clark, who's been phenomenal
Yeah, it's,
in her rookie season. And
she didn't look like she was in that much pain.
losing 7 of the first 8 games. Many wondered with the amount of pressure she had on the shoulders coming into this, what type of player she could be in the rookie season. But the switch has gone off, and she has been unbelievable from different plays and different games throughout their season so far.
Yeah, we're looking at that ankle roll one more time right there.
No, she just rolled her ankle.
I mean, I mentioned at the top of the show that she is having one of the best rookie seasons in WNBA history. With 19 assists in the game.
That's not a serious injury.
Leading the league in assists. She's only continued to get better as she has adjusted to
But
the WNBA style.
it may affect her for the next couple of games.
And has really propelled the confidence of this.
You roll an ankle. I've rolled my ankle before.
It was very interesting having conversations with her at the beginning of the season. Where a lot of people understand that she broke the record.
Oh no, Wheeler's just going to dribble behind them between her legs and not know what to do with it.
And she said, I'm okay. I know I'm not connecting right now, but I'm okay with the gambles that I'm taking.
We're going to see. We're not going to see real basketball now.
As well as her teammates getting used to her on the floor. 5 on the shot clock, and Melissa Smith puts the end on.
Melissa Smith tends to play her best basketball against the Atlanta Dream. I was looking at her numbers coming into this game, and she had 5 points in the last 2 games combined, but good to work right here on the
I
spin
remember.
move. And it looked like Lorella Kubai got her on the arm.
Smith's more aggressive today. I guess she heard the comments about her lack of effort.
On the floor, just a different type of point guard, floor leader. And I expect to see
Now we get to see this
Mitchell
23
even
fever
more on the
basketball.
offensive end, having to do more ball handling with Clark out.
So many different storylines coming into this game. Representative who spent time in Atlanta in 2022 under Chrissy Sides when she was the assistant. But also Melissa Smith, who was second in the draft behind Ryan Howard.
Smith's played some defense on that one. Hey, that was a good pass by Wheeler. I'm shocked. And a bad shot.
Able to come down with a rebound.
The Dream aren't a bad team. They've won 3 of the last 4.
Especially on the defensive and rebounding.
I think they've had a lot of injuries. Canada's only played 8 games, and Tina Charles was injured at the beginning of the year. Ryan Howard missed about 10 games. They haven't had a full team all year until after the Olympic break.
A little strong. One of those long rebounds that we talked about in our keys to the game.
Right.
It's a costly one for Atlanta.
Played 16 minutes in their previous game against Minnesota.
Where's the value?
Finlay had 4 points. We talked about the injury that to her foot that she's been working through, but expecting big minutes from her. Gray. And Lexi Hall.
What the hell? You can't catch a ball?
Go back to Atlanta with 1:18 on the game clock. Maya Pablo will also check in with Haley Jones.
With Jordan Canada now healthy, it has shifted the rotation for Tanisha Wright, where Haley Jones is playing backup minutes. She has started a majority of the games this season to give her a different look as well.
Atlanta looking to end this 7-0 run by Indiana.
God, why is she open?
When you need a bucket.
Just a well-executed play on the offensive end with screening.
Yeah, why is the guy wide open on the 3 then, Walt Blackman? She wasn't on. Caitlin Clark wasn't in.
Bucket of the game. Less than a minute to play. Great defense on Mitchell, who can be so shifty, but now finding ways to limit them to 1 rebound. Smith up top.
Oh my God. Isn't even close.
Interesting enough.
Oh my God.
the stage
How can you miss that?
sends down Haley Jones.
Lexi.
Plus teammates. Ryan Howard pulls up. And nothing there, so Indiana can hold on to the last shot of this quarter.
Yeah, they've had to work really hard for offense since Caitlin Clark left the game. And as I mentioned, expect Kelsey Mitchell to do more ball handling on the offensive end.
4 on the game clock. Steps to the side, the lefty. Just off the mark, and that will do it for the first quarter with Indiana onto a hot start in Atlanta, finding their offense late in the quarter. Indiana has led the entire quarter. They're up 22-17. You think it's go time for Ryan Howard in the second?
Walt Blackman, you know that Caitlin Clark has a boyfriend, right? She's not interested in you?
All right.
You know that, right?
For Ludacris. Sorry, we went. This is ludicrous.
Yeah.
Well, you don't tell Ludacris what's ludicrous. Ludacris tells you what's ludicrous.
Okay.
Oh, that is ludicrous. You don't need me for this. Hang on. Like a good neighbor, State Farm is there.
Good thing you have State Farm. Just follow them on the app or call us.
Guess I can go.
And then you mean roll out.
No, I don't.
Like a good neighbor, State Farm is there.
Heather likes things smooth.
The Dream is shooting 50% in threes because they're open. 50%, they're 4 for 8. Meanwhile, the Fever's 1 for 6.
Now she's on her way to losing 20% of her weight in a year with diet and exercise.
Now that's smooth.
We got you, Heather. See if you qualify at road.co/TV.
I love playing basketball. I love playing basketball. I may not make it to the pros or have a shooting.
All right. I don't know why Clark only has 1 assist. She should have 2. And I didn't see a turnover by Clark. Did she have a turnover? No wonder she can't have good stats. The scorekeeper's against her.
I'll play with any.
I seen 2 assists and no turnovers, and somehow the scorekeeper has her as 1 assist and 1 turnover.
We believe in a future where every person has the opportunity not just to get by, but to get ahead. Building up the middle class will be a defining goal of my presidency.
So I have to turn down the volume during the commercial so I don't get a copyright infringement.
When I hear Kamala Harris making a joke about the border and just laughing it off, it's painful. Kamala
Harris was in charge of securing our border, and she's done nothing. If Kamala Harris is elected president, it'll get worse. It can happen in my country. It can happen to yours.
Three women live in your crib with your sisters.
But with 15 grams of protein, we swear it's a protein bar.
And when life plays dirty, water wipes. Pure, clean, healthy skin.
After she blocked it, she took it and stepped out of bounds. So did she land out of bounds? Did she get the block right into her hands, or she took it? Yeah, I don't know. Well, she still has 2 assists.
What an honor to see the 96 women's basketball Olympic gold medal team. Yeah, Ruby Bolton, the 2-time gold medalist, Val Ackerman, and Venus Lacey in attendance being honored.
All right, well, Clark's back in.
I don't know where people are in 96 watching this, but being from Atlanta, being able to experience this, this was my first taste outside of just watching in the ABL. It was so fun to just watch them take the court.
I was a 15-year-old, so you must have been like 3 years old.
Oh, wow, we're going to do that now?
All right, let's go.
No, it's great. It's amazing to just relive that memory of the gold.
I got Dante's
started
then.
this run of 8 straight consecutive goals. Great catch by Tina Charles in the middle, and excellent execution by the Dream coming out of the timeout.
That's Tina Charles' first bucket of the game.
Oh, floater by Clark. Second one in 3 games.
Good to see Caitlin Clark back on the floor. You see, there was a drought offensively with her out of the game on a few possessions. Brian Howard only had the 3 points in the first quarter. Off on that distance 3. Atlanta's points have come off on the outside. No points on the end. Indiana, on the other end, has 16 points in the paint of their 22 in the first quarter. A big part.
All right, Boston.
Boston is now in double figures.
Atlanta cannot be so concerned about the outside attack of Indiana that they don't guard on the interior. You've got to gap it up, show bodies, but also they need pressure on the passer.
You said Alyssa Smith was a player. You know, Charles able to get her second bucket. You said Alyssa Smith was a player that always loved playing against Atlanta. Aaliyah Boston also had her career high against them at 27.
All right, see you later, man. Ooh.
Against Atlanta. If you don't still in the lineup, turns around, can't score over her former teammate.
Damaris Johnson bringing the ball to the floor. She's a familiar face for Atlanta. Spent several seasons here with the Dream.
So 3 seasons with Atlanta. Only in 2015, 17, 18 as well. Tina Charles getting another look, the one-legged shot. Pretty much like she's in second place now scoring.
I mean, Tina Charles has come out of that break ball, and she is on a personal run right now, carrying Atlanta's offense.
6 points, shooting 75% from the field. Dantes.
All right, Dante scored.
That is what Damaris Dantes can bring. Great inside and outside attack with some physicality. She stretch the floor. She's been a great addition to add to the depth of Indiana's interior. Look how she can body up Tina Charles.
Done so many things well that has scored 8 points in the last 2 games. Kelsey Mitchell up ahead. And a foul call against Haley Good. You mentioned it earlier. Transition defense so important for Atlanta in this ballgame.
Especially Kelsey Mitchell. I mean, we were concerned about the speed of Kelsey Mitchell with the basketball before Caitlin Clark came to the team. Now she's running without it, just waiting for a pass. Excellent look up the floor by Clark and that chemistry. She just couldn't get it to go. The lefty at the rim. Missing an easy one. Hope she's okay, but she hit the stanchion kind of hard as well.
Kelsey Mitchell, as tough as they come, and she steps up for 2 free throws. As you mentioned, the last 3 games, she has scored 24 more points.
Yeah.
She has 10 games with 20 more points. The last 2 shot over 80%.
But Dean, she was fouled though.
Career high in field goal percentage.
You know, when the person's fouled, you don't know whether she would have made the basket if she wasn't fouled.
And their improvement is often how important and vital Kelsey Mitchell is to this team in terms of her outside shot her style of play, how quickly she
You can hear your game. Isn't that
and Caitlin Clark really complement each other so well.
too loud now?
Why not? Go back to Tina Charles. DJ has 6 points in the quarter and another. She might have 6 and now 8 points in the last 3 minutes, I think, Angel. 3 minutes has gone off the clock. I think, yeah. Yeah. 4 for 6.
Oh, take that shot.
Points for Tina Charles in this quarter alone. And we're just a couple of minutes in.
Dantas, it's a 3.
She can.
Don't touch anything. I don't touch my computer. The volume is up over there.
Boy, that's important for her to be able to add to the score.
Mitchell won't look at another player. She wasn't even aware that she had a person to her left and right when she was driving.
This is the biggest lead for the Indiana Fever, up 10 with just Mitchell and Clark.
Coming full speed and then don't get comfy. The cross going left in the scoop.
With Claritin, relieving your allergies is a walk in the park.
All right. Turn it down during the commercials. What do we got here? Clark has 1 assist, 1 block, 1 turnover, 4 rebounds, 2 for 5, 1 for 3. Mitchell's 3 for 7, 0 for 2 in threes. But Boston has 10 points, 5 for 10. They're +9 when Lexi Hall's in. +8 when Clark's in, +10 when Mitchell's in, +8 when Boston's in. They're only a +1 when Samuelson's in. So, Boxer strongly dislikes Mitchell's game. I agree.
Wendy's has new saucy nugs, and if Wendy's found a way to make their nugs even better, anything is possible! The whole new way to nug gotta be Wendy's.
Doomsday Machine.
At DriveTime.com, we've been hard at work, and we finally hit.
Did you make it so I could finally see my real payments and shop it down so confidently to my credit?
All right. Well, at least they're winning. But they should be winning by more. I don't think the Dreams played that good a game.
Yeah, Atlanta really needed a punch on the offensive end coming into the second quarter. And Tina Charles said, hey, second all-time on the scoring list, just give me the basketball. And she was in the low block, working against physicality.
I think she was out when they went to commercial.
Finding an angle off of the glass, and this is where Tina has added so much value and taking pressure off of Alicia Gray and taking pressure off of Ryan Howard at the score because she can carry the offense in stretches.
It has the resume to prove it. 6-point lead for Indiana.
Why is Wheeler back in?
As we are approaching the 6-minute mark here in the second quarter now. Stillman gets the ball, but it's stopped away by Erica Wheeler. It looks like it will be between Kelsey Mitchell and Stillman.
Good hands by Erica Wheeler getting that strip.
Wheeler got her minutes. That's all she should get.
Good call because Wheeler is smaller, got the matchup advantage. But Indiana got the job done defensively. They're going to jump it up.
Indiana able to come up with it. This and the pinpoint pass to Erica Lewis by Caitlin Clark. And they didn't like to look at the rim, so they'll set up. Inside
Bad pass by Boston.
and a big reason why she gets the minutes. Ryan Caldwell, also a score for Atlanta with a triple in her first bucket.
A really good catch and shoot. I thought Caldwell played valuable minutes against Phoenix. She had to come in with an have some foul trouble, guard the perimeter for the Phoenix.
Oh, Clark missed the layup.
She did well.
Gray stretched out, in and out, but knocked away by Nassilman. So they'll be able to set up on the defensive end, but that's to look great once.
Nice shot by Atlanta, pushing on the other way. Clark missed one around the rim, and they pushed it right back down their throats.
Why are they playing so slow?
Lead for Indiana. As he gets attention now, Leah Boston is getting on the inside, but that opens it up for the
Contis with a 3.
You see why she's been granted more minutes.
And Jordan Canada was coming to the free throw line for her third time tonight. Wasn't it court time to tap? Well, guys, just another report from Tanisha Wright. Defensively, she talked about her team.
Yeah, Caitlin Clark does not miss layups very much at all. But
she said we've got to do our work early and make it tougher for them. And then
you know,
she talked about her team.
sometimes it's hard to tell whether someone gets fouled when they drive to the basket, but it didn't look like she got fouled on that play.
I agree with all those things, and in particular on the defensive end. I mentioned it earlier because Indiana can be a very potent three-point shooting team. You can't be afraid to dig and help on the inside because no matter what, it's always going to be a high percentage shot.
The game plan's been a mess. It's Coach Sides. You expect something good?
When and where to dig, what the assignment is, and they were tested in back-to-back games. But you can look as far as the Alger of the center with Brittany Griner, but Aaliyah Boston, one of those players that you can keep on the feet early. Mitchell pulls up, running.
She snakes the screen as well as anyone in this league. Just how tight she came off that screening action, leaving no space for Jordan Canada to catch her.
Tina rolls that one in. And now she's in double figures. So the Phoenix have taken over for this game.
Atlanta's got to get some stops. They've been able to go to Tina and get some scoring here in the second quarter, but they got to play defense.
Alicia Gray, the best defenders for Atlanta with the assignment of Caitlin Clark. It's Melissa Smith. What runs it?
Yeah, good contest by Charles.
Jordan didn't like the look, so she'll reset things. A big reason why we say it does look different as far as the pace for Atlanta. Jordan Canada really finding when and where to attack for the green. So it will be Indiana's ball with Aaliyah Boston held up at the score table. Ryan Howard will check in for Atlanta. This is the last game of the 5-game homestand for Atlanta before they hit the road.
So we're going to substitute Sides out.
So far on this homestand. Chelsea Mitchell again.
Oh my God, she made that. Mitchell's getting hot.
They're going to say she got fouled on the jump shot, Angel. Yes. Let's take a look here. Jordan Canada D'ing her up. I didn't see any contact. I mean, our camera left with the shot there, but I mean, I did from every angle I saw. I didn't see that contact.
Chelsea Mitchell has been elite in this second quarter as they have their biggest
Drug timeout.
And now she is leading.
Just don't listen to Christy Sides. Just play basketball. She's useless.
She said, I've always been an underdog in this league, but really playing for her dad in the past. She came from him at Ohio State. And Mark Nicholas, Alexa Gray, is found at the rim. Chelsea Mitchell is one of those stories when you want to shine a light on players that don't often get to share their story.
that has given so much to this game. Yeah, you would see Kelsey and her dad together all the time. He was her biggest fan. So many of us met him in the gym, and his love for the game of basketball, particularly women's basketball. He coached the game. Just a tremendous loss, especially for Kelsey, who I'm sure feels like.
Who was the retired coach that helped during the break?
And now we word from Stuart Miller Simmons of Kyle Attorneys.
Yeah, let's see some more Temmie. I want to see some. Temmie is not playing very much.
Because when we win together.
I mean, I'm convinced. Come on, Chris Stewart. I might have some things I need settled on, okay? Alicia Gray lines it up, bottom of the net. Atlanta shooting 55% from the field. In the second quarter alone, Indiana shot 71%.
Mitchell's on fire.
There is a zone that you see players, and then there's just something. Yeah, and that was a contest. But again, the elevation on her jump shot and the confidence in that shot right now this season, no one get to her. You gotta get to her early. Tina Charles able to respond with the bucket. She now has 12, 3 rebounds to add as well. Offensive foul will go against Melissa Smith.
Was that really a moving pick?
Has been the answer in the second quarter. 12 points, 3 rebounds. She accounts for 66% of their points in this quarter. And
Why was it so easy for Charles to turn into the basket there?
The thing about favorites is they're only your favorite until a new favorite tells your old favorite to beat it.
Introducing the all-new Sonic Smasher. So good, it's about to be your next new favorite.
I'm not a big fan of change, but I'm willing to try it. I gotta tell people about this.
Sides called a timeout because they're winning. She's trying to have them play worse. Oh, she's so clueless.
In the confidence of a nationwide dealer network, the all-new Honda Corolla, we've made it easy to go electric. Just like you'd expect from a Honda. Buy online, reserve from select dealers, or visit your local Honda dealer today.
The refs suck. They do suck. And they don't like Caitlin Clark, that's for sure.
How's that?
changing diapers doesn't have to be
I need some more water.
Hello Bell makes diapers that make babying better. Signal is seriously cute designs, but have as much personality as they do. Snug and comfy fit, super soft and ultra absorbent, and a subscription that's as flexible as you. So you can stop searching for more and get delivery right to your door. It is Happy Booties, great for happy babies. Happy parents too. Hello Bella. Let's change your diapers.
At University of Maryland Global Campus, getting a bachelor's degree doesn't have to mean starting from scratch. Here, you can earn up to 90 undergraduate credits for relevant experience. What will your next success be?
Heather likes things smooth, so she came to Row to start losing weight with GLP-1s. Now she's on her way to losing 20% of her weight in a year with diet and exercise.
Now that's smooth.
We got the power. Connect with the provider at row.co/TV.
All right, what do we got here?
So Kelsey Mitchell is a prolific scorer. She only had 2 games.
Why is Mitchell sitting? She's on fire.
And we're seeing that after the Olympics break.
My God,
Oh, man, I'm just so happy
she's so
that
clueless.
Mitchell, a player that has been putting in the work for a very long fulfillment, but she's a two-time All-Star, and that's one of the best storylines about the Fever season is because the Fever is in the playoff picture for the first time in a long time. Kelsey is getting the shine she deserves. We were looking to tie 15 wins for the first time since 2016. 17. So think about how they've been able to improve a couple of numbers with overall draft picks, but don't hurt you as well.
Oh, look at Smith actually made a play.
Smith out front. A couple of missed opportunities for Atlanta and the Fever making them pay. Melissa Smith has had a nice first half. It's only the fourth turnover for Atlanta. They've given up points off of the no. 5 points for Indiana. Ryan Howard relocating to full back iron. For good offense and good awareness by Tina Charles, giving Ryan Howard a wide open shot. And wide open is Caitlin Clark, but she can't knock it down from up top. Tries it again from a different spot.
All right. 3 for Clark, finally.
Crazy. We don't have a final count of the amount of people in this arena. The people home gym for Atlanta is at the Gateway Center Arena. Once again, relocating for this Indiana game. The first game, they had 17,575 people in attendance. For Canada with 3 on the shot clock. Gray. Really needed that going into the half. Down 12, but Smith on the other end.
Oh, God. Make that.
Knocked out of bounds, but will go to Atlanta. One thing Tanisha Wright that I have to address in the half is how do we beat them back down the court? I mean, something that I talk about when you're thinking about this Indiana Fever team is their youth is on their side. You think looking at their lineup and the number of first, second, third year players they have and those fresh young legs and how they just run with so much great pace and they're in shape. Tina Charles off the deck. Yeah, Tina Charles heard me say young legs.
The Dream aren't shooting very well. That's one reason they're getting blown out. Like, I don't know what their shooting percentage. I'm not looking at their score, but they keep missing shots.
Looking for space on the inside. Trying to play bully ball against Canada. Can't.
Oh.
Boston. Able to play cleanup with 1.9 left on the game clock. And that will do it for the first half.
Up by 14.
So Atlanta looking for some answers on both ends of the floor, offensively down 38-52 against Indiana.
All right, let's see what the stats they have to say.
Aaliyah Boston with 12 and 6, Kelsey Mitchell with 15 and 4. And Atlanta hoping for a different scenario in the second half.
All right, Clark, 8 points, 3 for 9, 2 for 5, 3 assists, 4 rebounds. Got a block and a steal. No, a block and a turnover. Dantas is 3 for 3, 2 for 3 for threes. They've only played Tammy Fig-Bentley 3 minutes. What the heck? What is going on with that? Only played Samuelson 6 minutes. She played Timmy Fig-Bentley 3 minutes and Wheeler 9 minutes. Will someone explain that to me, please? Please explain that to me.
How's that?
Drive Time has a big announcement, an even easier way to buy a car. You make the deal yourself.
I make the deal myself.
It lets you customize the real down payment and monthly payment of the car you want to buy.
It's the Drive Time Real Deal Maker.
It's a real deal at drivetime.com.
You were hired to be a maintenance manager, but everyone knows you as a problem solver. And you know who to call to help keep your operation running. Grainger has over 1 million products, including the one you need now.
That's what ESPN says. She's only played 3 minutes. What the heck?
Kamala Harris supported decriminalizing illegal border crossings.
In 3 minutes.
We're not going to treat people who are undocumented
Turner's criminal theft
She
book.
got 2
That's
points and a
right.
rebound. I mean,
Kamala Harris was weak
it's not like she didn't do anything.
on illegal immigration.
She hit a shot and got a rebound and hustled on defense. And she's played 3 minutes. And Wheeler's played 9 minutes.
I was robbed. They tried to run me over with
And this is what Wheeler's done. 0 for 2.
Amanda's attacker was
She got 3 rebounds, surprisingly. She did get an assist and a block, but she also had a turnover.
Kamala Harris hadn't let him out.
But we know what Wheeler can't do.
Put violent illegals, convicted felons back on the streets. Kamala just doesn't care about protecting people like me.
I don't know what to say.
Is responsible for the content of this advertising.
This is halftime show.
Welcome back to the State Farm Arena in downtown Atlanta. The halftime score is 52-38 advantage to Indiana. That brings us to our halftime interview. It's sponsored by Porcelain, so let's go on top of the Turner as we spend some time with Ryan Howard.
Well, thanks, Angel. And Ryan, we'll hop right into it. Atlanta's hot start post-Olympic break has you guys as a team that nobody wants to play right now in the WNBA. One of the biggest contributing factors that you attribute to the success post-Olympic break.
I think this team and help being at the top. First half we never really had any games where everybody played, and so now we're getting back to that. We have a lot of healthy bodies out here.
Ryan Howard shouldn't be. She's playing this game and they're interviewing. Is this before the game? Coach Side should be sidelined. Yeah. Well, so Mitchell's on fire, so he benched her. She had some tough shots. 6 for 10. Boston 6 for 11. Yeah, the Dream isn't shooting very well. They're shooting 35% from the field. So that's the reason they're losing. Although they're 6 for 12 for threes because their defense by the Fever sucks. And the Fever out rebounded them 25 to 14. That's another reason they're winning.
I think it was just overall do I want to get this experience this early in my career or not? And I feel like going into that has helped also been a part of this success that we've had. Because
to go back to a pack. Do you think Sides is a smoker? Her voice sounds like it is, right?
So I feel like doing that also bringing back what it's like to play physical games and mental games and in a short amount of time. I feel like that has definitely helped, especially with my vocal leadership too as well.
And Ryan, I'll leave you on this one. The last time we played in this arena, we broke a franchise record, 17,000 plus. Expected to break that again tonight. At the face of this franchise, how can the movement?
All right. Well, they could blow this team out if they just ran more. And Caitlin Clarkson hasn't shot very well.
I know some of these people are here to see them, but I feel like we could play a lot of games in here, and I feel like this would be a great opportunity for the fans to come in.
Sid's dragging on a hot is hot.
Even though we're right in their backyards, or because we play in a smaller arena, many people have to miss out on what we can do, and so I feel like this would be a great showcase to continue to get that growth that we're looking for.
Well said, Ryan Howard. Well, thank you so much for your time.
Mr. Terrible's got a thing for Sides. Uh-oh.
Oh, brother. Which brother? The older brother, duh. You're only older by a minute.
Did I watch Match Point? Yeah, we talked about that the other day.
Our son just needs car insurance.
Match Point's an excellent. I've only seen it once.
State Farm agent can help you choose the right coverage. Like a good neighbor, State Farm is there. You can only get Wendy's new salty nuts at Wendy's.
Does Sides have blue eyes? I never even noticed.
You might want to see what else they're hiding, because that person lies. For all new way to know, gotta be Wendy's.
I'm sure that's their natural blonde hair color too.
Have you
Iberogast, clothing, Iberogast. Thanks to a unique combination of herbs, Iberogast helps relieve 6 digestive symptoms to help you feel better. 6 digestive symptoms, the power of nature. Iberogast.
Game day, baby. We got the team, we got the scheme. This year, we're going all the way.
We're going all the way too. You see that?
Sunscreen?
Game day is a we thing, and Smirnoff has a drink for every team.
Ooh, fun.
Snoop wannabe.
Yikes. The leaky refrigerator coil power.
Is that bad?
Oh, Dad. Of an AC fan water.
Oh no.
But your future is bright with an American.
Oh, hang on a second.
To protect your covered
I won't touch the computer. I have to touch my phone.
Are there bees behind me?
Like the this game.
Phil, we talked about this. American Home Shield. Don't worry, be warranty.
The crazy thing about GLP-1s through Roe is that my cravings have completely disappeared. I'm not quite sure how something that's just a little tiny prick can be so powerful in so many different ways.
Easy weekly shop at Oxy Booster. Get started at Red.co.
When's the last time I used that thing? When did it become a clothes rack? Did the clothes rack get more expensive? Spend, save, and plan smarter with Erica from Bank of America.
The industrial grade products you need. Granger, for the ones who get it done.
I'm Donald J. Trump, and I approve this message. This is America's border czar, and she's fearless. Under Harris, over 10 million illegally here. A quarter of a million Americans.
Albert, I agree, Albert. Anytime Clark looks like he might be injured, I'm terrified. I'm terrified just when Wheeler comes in.
I haven't been to Europe. I don't understand the point that you're making.
Yeah, to me, it didn't look like a bad injury. Now, I don't know. I mean, she could be playing through the pain. But I rolled my ankle before, and that didn't look like a bad roll. But hey, if you already have a sore ankle, if she rolled that ankle before earlier this year, it could be. How many wins they need before the playoffs? I don't know when they can clinch it, but. You had dinner with Snoop 30 years ago when he was a pimp. He says he was a pimp. I don't know if he's serious when he says it.
Jerry West lived up to it and more. He was a lights out shooter, an expert playmaker, and a shutdown defender. The only player from a losing team to win Finals MVP. West finally captured the crown with the Lakers in 1972.
Jerry West. The logo.
Jerry was just extraordinarily quick, about 6'3". Excellent jump shooting, could penetrate, very wiry, very quiet, but effective player. It was always interesting watching him. He could pass very fast and hard, but he had the ability to cut through that middle and get to the basket with a variety of shots. He was always hard on himself. He was very.
Get this little thing going on about Jerry West here.
If he didn't play the game at the level that he thought he could play the game at, he was not a great defender, great scorer, great ball handler, great teammate, probably one of the highest IQ basketball players that I've ever been around. He taught me so much about the game. He was considered to be one of the best clutch players, playing in the tough games. That team always wanted to have the ball in his hands.
First time half-lights? No, they're showing a thing on Jerry West with quotes from old-time players on how good he was.
Jerry never got credit in my opinion for the progression. I mean, he was an offensive machine, but you came looking for a light beer.
Oh, it stopped and then like all of a sudden it got cut off. It was like it was poorly edited.
Perfect for those
I don't know if it's. I have YouTube TV. It's NBA TV and YouTube TV. That's all I can tell you about. Why they showing? They showing? They're not showing this on what you guys are watching. I remember Jerry West. I watched him play. I always thought he was an excellent player. He really had a good all-around game. Maybe underrated. His jump shot was ahead of its time. Elgin Baylor and Jerry West really had really nice jump shots for their time. They're advertising Queens of the Court with the legendary swoops. She's got mental problems. Cheryl Swoops. Really, what? She's such a small person. I would not want to be a person that angry at life that you need to be so pathetic in your takes on things. There's a statue of West outside West Virginia, really? Queens of the Court is the worst podcast in the history of basketball because she's not objective. And the other one, just whatever that her name is, Jordan or whatever her name is, she just nods along with whatever Cheryl Swoops says. I agree. She should not be allowed to have a podcast and not be objective. Why are they paying a woman that they know hated Caitlin Clark? This is why you can tell the league hates Caitlin Clark. It's so stupid. I've never seen this in watching sports for 60 years.
And she started it. Chelsea Mitchell finished it in the second quarter. I mean, just incredible explosive move to the bucket. 15 points, 6% from the field. Atlanta had a very difficult time trying to corral her with their defense.
But on the other side, Tina Charles had a very impressive second quarter, had all of her points in that frame.
And Atlanta needed it. I mean, Charles had 12 points, 6 for 10. You could tell she came out with the scorer's mentality. And right now,
he worked for Paul Westphal in Vegas.
They're shooting 35% from the field. They got to find easier shots. Ryan Howard with 3 points at the half.
Yeah, I know, but I mean, how many Clark haters are there? Jeez. You would think it wouldn't be that large of people, but she comes across as a bully. I agree with that.
Statistics, but you look at second chance points for Indiana is 11-2. They are also out rebounding the Dream plus 11, and they have 11 more attempts on the field goal. So they've had more opportunities on the offensive end.
I know. I don't know why. It flabbergasted to me how a person who's done so little to get disliked is so disliked just because she gets a lot of attention. It's so bizarre. What kind of planet are we living on?
But also working on things from the outside. And she said, well, we have to move the ball more. Tina's a Hall of Famer. She can shoot that ball, but we're going to need Brian at least to get going in the second half.
The Alphabet Mafia. UConn, LSU, South Carolina, Tennessee. Let me turn my TV up.
They shot 50% from three, 6 for 12. They got to the free throw line more than Indiana did. They had 10 free throw attempts, so they just gotta find that rhythm.
They got to the free throw line because the refs give them the calls. Oh.
With more passing and more teamwork.
And to your point, getting to the free throw line, Run Canada being the main corporate in that should be 4 for 6 from the charity stripe. So Indiana will get it back. 18 on the shot clock as we get things going in the second half. The dish pass deflected, but Indiana still remains with the ball. Join Canada. This will be assignment for Clark. Mitchell, can she keep the hot hand? And there's her answer.
That's such
Mitchell for three.
to guard because you do have to collapse a little bit defensively when Clark is driving, but I wouldn't dub that much. I think Atlanta overhelped. You gotta get out to Mitchell.
Oh, come on. Why? Clark cannot quit cheating on that. You're not going to be able to close it fast enough to stop the three when you're that far off. I can't stand when she does that on defense.
Atlanta against Indiana on the bench as well, and Alicia Gray just can't connect on his layup.
Clark didn't even do anything to stop her, and that woman just missed an easy layup. It was that.
This is the possession that I talked about right here. Clark is coming off the ball screen action. You see Alicia Gray helps a little bit there, a little too much help. You've got to get to a place where you can still recover to Kelsey Mitchell because she is so deadly. And that three-point shot is high on the arc. So let's see hold.
Canada is a good defender, but she's too small to cover Clark.
And Tabitha was telling us earlier in one of those hub reports, learning when and where to dig. That was for Leah Boston, but that can apply to a guard.
What was the call?
The early help in getting back in the passing lane. Well, if you're already on the move, if you're on the move to your help as the ball is being dribbled, you're too late.
I don't know.
Clark needs to see bodies early, and then you can recover out. But it was just too late on that gap defense. Ryan Howard has struggled from the floor, now 1 for 9. The hesitation top of the key. The duo off the pick and roll and the screen action at the top of the key. Aaliyah Boston and Caitlin Clark, the best in the league.
Score Rick Carlson is 55-39.
Right through the defense. Tina Charles' job is to deter Caitlin Clark from making that pass to Boston on the roll. Not able to do it. She finds just a little seam of space to get that pass through. And Boston is
So what didn't she like about Temi's play that she only played her 3 minutes? I'm still trying to figure it out. She hit her only shot. She got a rebound. She was hustling on defense. Yeah, I think Lexi did start instead of Katie Lou. I don't know why she couldn't start the game that way. She's so crazy. Clark shouldn't have picked up her dribble.
On the shot clock and a foul going the other way. They're an offensive foul. It looks like against Melissa Smith, which is also her first. So Atlanta will get it back, but they're looking for more of this flow that Tanisha was talking about in the first half and at the break with DJ and Tabitha.
Well, something we learned about Atlanta's offense in the first half before the Olympic break is they take a lot of contested shots. They're actually ranked at the top of the league when it came to at that point of the season taking contested shots. That means that they've got to work harder to get open looks for each other.
Let's see, Holt comes up with the steal. That's another player that has played very well in this season. Having her best numbers in her
Oh,
career.
catch that.
Back-to-back 20-point games.
Nice pass. They should have caught that.
Tina Charles able to clean that one up. So now we're 15. Kind of stop the bleeding for Atlanta as they're now down 15.
It's not a foul?
Even though Alicia Gray picks up a foul there.
No, they called a foul.
Because it's aggressive. Jordan Canada looking to go to the bucket. She's got the speed advantage over Alyssa Smith, but kind of loses it on the finish. Tina Charles gets the rebound, puts it up. This is the first foul for Alicia Gray. She's still trying to stay connected against Kelsey Mitchell.
All right, Clark with the three.
Knocks down her third triple. Just needs one more to tie Ryan Howard's rookie threes that she made. Short shot clock for Atlanta. Brian Howard trying to make something happen. Dishes it to Charles. Going against Clark and gets the end one.
Tina does a great job of reading the defense. She knows she's got a smaller defender in Caitlin Clark on her. Really good screen first that actually loses Kelsey Mitchell, gets down there and just uses her body.
It didn't look a foul to me. It looked like Tina Charles initiated the contact.
Really in her space in the delivery.
These refs are awful.
Yeah, they've done a nice job. I mean, even Lexi Hall on Alicia Gray.
Clark actually leaned back so she wouldn't lean into her, and she still got called for a foul and just put her arms up. I hate this league. Did I tell you I hate this league? The refs suck. The scorekeepers suck. The coach sucks. The commissioner sucks. The marketing department sucks.
And something that Tabitha mentioned coming out of the half and talking to DJ is when Atlanta can score, they can get back. And as we talked about, making sure you want to limit Indiana's fast break opportunities. You score the bucket, it makes it harder. They're still going to run from out of bounds, but it makes it more difficult to create that pace on offense. Yeah, the best assist maker.
Which should she have challenged? The foul on Caitlin Clark?
So Atlanta gets a steal in a weird collision by Ella and Ryan Howard.
That's a good decision by Ryan Howard because Lexi Hall was not in position. But look at
What is Clark doing?
It out. There's a hand in the face by Leah Boston. Doesn't matter. We used to call that like a playground jumper, like something old school.
She needs to be on her person.
Headshot. My dad used to shoot like that. Yeah, elbow up. I can see that. It's beautiful. You can get that off every time. Yep, can't touch it.
Mitchell shows the three, pulled up for the baseline jumper. And a foul will go against the Fever, and Melissa Smith may have her fourth. So it will be against Melissa Smith for her fourth. And the next
Well, maybe if you had Temi in there, Smith wouldn't have 4 fouls by now. Yeah, it's Smith. I don't know what her problem is. Sides never challenges a call.
You know that you're going to be in the bonus. You start to drive, you start to create more contact.
She's not taking Smith out. She got 4 fouls.
only inside. Tina Charles already with 20 points. Gray in and out, and it's been a struggle for Atlanta. You mentioned how well they shot them outside in the first half. And they carried that over. Poked away. And Sarah Fisher will say it's actually a foul on Montana.
Why is Timmy injured again or something? Why is she not playing? I am very confused. Oh yeah, she hit her left arm. It's clear foul. Finally. They keep her in the rest of the quarter. Oh my gosh. How are you going to get her in game shape if she doesn't play during the game?
So as Atlanta tries to string some points in, it's Indiana. Anyways, the counter. Ready to go with Paul stop. Found some room and again on Pepperin.
It's just not going down. Gray's got some good looks that she could normally put in.
Get Poppy back in the line quickly. So Coleman Lanez, there is a timeout on the floor. So I say step aside what we were saying, but Indiana will control this game 61-46.
Well, what do you say?
One in three pet parents has used their pet's name as their password.
Well, at least you're up by 15. It's frustrating. I don't understand why she's not playing Temi though.
Here's a better way to show your love.
You need her to be starting and in full throttle by the playoffs. For the love of tobacco? What kind of line is that? The love of tobacco.
Nothing can stop you from answering. Right now, during the Ram Labor Day sales event, get $3,000 cash allowance plus no monthly payments for 90 days on the purchase of most 2025 Ram
Yes.
1500 trucks.
I agree with the lineup. This is the one they should have started with.
A rich, full-flavored lager with a crisp, refreshing taste. A reward for those with a fighting spirit. You've heard this. So hold it high.
I have no idea why Samuelson started instead of Lexi Hall. It's just so crazy.
Does anyone ever try to tell you they have saucy nuts?
I don't know what the timeout was. It just said timeout on the floor, as all the announcers said. I wish they would tell us what the timeout was. Side sounds like a pack a day type.
No.
Media timeout. Is that what it was? I just heard it say it was a timeout on the floor, which I'm assuming was a media timeout, but I don't know for sure. 5-minute commercial timeout. I know they do that in college basketball.
Heather likes things smooth, so she came to Rogue to start losing weight with GLP-1s. Now she's on her way to losing 20% of her weight.
But they do it. They have they don't have quarters in college basketball, but they do 5 and 15.
I'm a leader by pushing my teammates to be the best that they can be.
I am a leader because I said a strong example.
See, Clark only has 13 points and 4 assists, but only 1 turnover.
I'm confident. I'm caring.
We want girls to lead
She really has 5 assists. I don't know how they lost that one in the first quarter, but 6 rebounds, 3 for 6 from threes, 4 for 10. All right, not many points. She needs more shots. Only 10 shots. Mitchell is 12, Boston 11.
Looks like we have a future baller in the arena as Atlanta and Indiana take the floor here at State Farm Arena. Indiana with a 61-46 lead. And after we had a record-breaking attendance for a WNBA game here, the first meeting they saw them, now they have a record 17,608 fans in the building. We're told that they were selling tickets in the stadium room only as well. To see the youth, to see the different teams in the building. I think it was really
All right.
great to hear what Tabitha and Ryan talking about as well. Bringing them back, but also see how impressive this has been to see the fans show up for women's basketball. It's great. And Atlanta is the only WNBA team in the Southeast right now. There used to be the Charlotte Sting, there was the Miami Soul. So when anyone in this part of the country wants to see WNBA, the Atlanta Dream is the team. And I know Ryan mentioned the smaller facility at Gateway maybe doesn't give everyone an opportunity, as many of those games have sold out. So now you have a bigger crowd that's here to take in women's basketball. Leah Boston rebounding her own. A major swing to the face. In a lot of pain.
Oh, it was unintentional though. She was just turning
She made contact with her face, with her neck. It's hard to tell. Man, that is tough to see.
It didn't look like that hard of elbow, but it is an elbow. I don't know. She's not out of control. And she didn't look like she hit it that hard. But these refs won't get it right.
She was trying to explain the rule of her move as well. Yeah, I think it will be upgraded. And keep in mind, this is not whether or not Leah Boston.
She's just bringing her arm around.
Definitely was not the case, but anytime you make contact above the shoulders like that, it's going to be reviewed. And what they're looking for is the contact unnecessary, which would trigger a flagrant one. They can also look at the extent of the injury and decide that it's upgraded based on that. And so that swing of the elbow was a little unnecessary.
I mean, at least it's a basketball play.
She made contact with above the shoulder. It's a dangerous play. So my question as a post player, when you're making your move, that is a normal basketball move, and an unfortunate defender that is shorter than her, is that something they take in account as well? So I agree with you. It looks like, as I mentioned, like Aaliyah could not see it, what part of the body was there, but the elbow moving with that kind of velocity.
I didn't think the velocity was that hard. I don't think she was moving that quickly.
It's just an unfortunate circumstance of that situation. So the timeout on the Leah Boston actually upgraded to a flagrant foul. So Mosh Forsberg, Ashley Gloss, and Ellie Bloomfield, the officials that were at the monitor, making sure that first everyone is safe, but also that
I know.
yeah, that's the right call, no doubt. I mean, Boston was looking to make a move, but anytime you swing, they're looking at the swinging of the elbow, which just in basketball is a dangerous play. Yes, as coach players, we are taught that. I'm not saying everything we're taught is not going to be called. Like some of the things my coach was like, okay. And then you're gonna like, yeah, you know, some of the officials are gonna right.
That's a flagrant one, and when someone hip checks someone to the ground, it's an off the ball foul.
You can see Aaliyah Boston having a conversation with the officials, as she should. And it's a difficult call. Again, she did not mean to hurt Alicia. She was doing what you are taught is to make that move. But again, the triggers that I named, you know, the velocity of that's the right word. I don't know, but you know, science, is that right? Yeah, velocity. But, you know, the movement, how quickly and swiftly that elbow moves.
The one thing is she didn't move her that quickly or that. I didn't think she moved that quickly or that hard. She just was kind of a little out of control. My girlfriend Tarasi, oh yeah, she's my girl. I don't think I'm the only one that dislikes her.
It's just good to see her up and walking around unattended.
It seems like most people dislike her.
More of that for Ryan Howard. Getting to the middle of the floor, using that size. This game is still very much in reach. It hasn't felt great for Atlanta offensively, but Indiana has not pulled away. This is a 12-point game. The biggest lead for them was 18. Boston. Back in lane. Just 5 points in this ballgame. Had the 1-3 in the first half, and off the mark there. Lacey Hull is a very good defender. A top loser. He's a defender. Athletes Unlimited is Kelsey Mitchell. Has yet another 20-point game, make it 4 consecutive. You just can't leave her. Not only that, but you got to find her, locate her, get into her space. So the extra pass and get coffee off the mark. Atlanta in this third quarter, you mentioned silver linings for the Knicks. 6 turnovers for Indiana, but haven't been able to convert on the other end. Nice screen on Jordan Canada, the stop by Leah Boston, and Canada able to track it down. Caldwell, another quick 3. And Hall with the displacement embarrassment and wondering why the foul was called against her. But it's small. So that will be the third down for Lexi Lowell.
The score is 64-59.
And I'm not sure why the teams are gathering at half court. So Ryan Howard will pick up the technical foul. She was not happy with the call. The late call on Lexi Lowell, and let the officials know about it. So Caitlin Clark knocks down the free throw. And Atlanta should be getting it back.
49.
So now with Atlanta in the bonus, Ryan Howard can step up to the free throw line. And as
Clark had a technical it.
shooters before, this has not been the night for Ryan Howard. She's just 2 for 12. Getting that rhythm at the free throw line. And that might be the first technical foul I've ever seen Ryan Howard call for. Really? Yeah, I think so. Can you remember one? I remember a couple.
Her foot was on the line. The free throw shouldn't count.
I mean, I think she had a couple of words for football, too. Caitlin Clark, I like the way that Georgia Canada has been beating up Caitlin Clark. She is using her body, being physical. I like it. Caitlin Clark.
Oh, how's that not a foul?
6 rebounds, 4 assists.
I guess it was.
So offensive foul going against Bagman Lake, and that is her first foul. Yeah, using that right arm. Boston checks out. Melissa Smith.
Yeah, Clark's energy level is low. I mean, but when she runs and nobody else runs, she just, what is she going to do?
Working her way back. Missing most of this season due to an injury. Caldwell on the background screen and couldn't connect. But I like the play call. You put the ball in Ryan Howard's hands, let her run some points. Just give Indiana a different look offensively.
All right, Dantas.
Knocks down yet another 3. She's perfect from outside. She has 3 of them. This is her season high in points, 11. Oh, for Ryan Howard. She needed that one to go. So Ryan Howard now with 9 points. Touch pass. Smith, who just checked in and out. As we're approaching the 1-minute mark. A lot of bodies surrounding Ryan Howard, making it difficult for her all night. Caldwell able to hustle Caitlin Clark. Reset to 14. Atlanta has 10 to work with. You got to run something for exactly Tina, Ryan. Oh, wow. That was on 3 defenders. Tina Charles with 22. Caldwell driving on the floor. Atlanta has numbers. 3-on-1. Canada foot race. Kicks him up in over Caitlin Clark. And they'll count the bucket.
Come on, Mitchell. Hang on to the ball.
The Atlanta Dream can cut this game to single digits heading into 4th quarter. And it started with the defense by Maya Caldwell, the fumble by Kelsey Mitchell, and who is out and running. It's impossible to catch Georgia Canada with a full head of steam, and Caitlin Clark fouls her into the rack. So far, our free throw leader of the game is sponsored by Free Last Bail Bonds, the name families trust when time gets tough. You can see Ryan Howard, 79% going. Canada at the free throw line makes it a single-digit game. After being down as many as 18. We got ourselves a ball game with timeout with Atlanta surging in this 3rd quarter. Behind the back, Clark.
All right, Clark got assertive on that one.
Yep. There's no doubt any crowd behind her. Don't reach.
6 on the game clock. Caldwell, 3. Nothing there. Nia Coffey gets the rebound, but not enough time for the putback. It'll be waved off. And Atlanta heads into the fourth quarter, down by 11. Atlanta, before that last Caitlin Clark bucket of an 8-0 run. Do they have enough in the tank to close out here? We'll have more games after the break.
It's not a very exciting game, is it? Even though they're winning, there seems to be a low energy level.
Brunch is just a brunch that doesn't believe in itself. This brunch needs a surprise. Brunch is on me. Yeah, you get this? Oh, good. Smell the fires. Much better with surprises.
Less time in her hair. Yeah.
Of a nationwide dealer network. With the all-new Honda Promo, we've made it easy to go electric. Just like you'd expect from a Honda.
I agree with Magnus 055. There is no picks and screen set. They're not moving well without the ball. Of course, that's normal for them, but at least sometimes they set some screens and picks. There's none set for Clark. She's always got to make her own shots, except for like twice they set like a pick for her.
Hello. Let's change your diapers. Hello. Aloha. Howdy. Hey, yo. And welcome to the W. We pride ourselves on having a super welcoming, calm, low-stakes environment. This is a place where basketball matters. If you love real basketball, welcome to the W.
Basketball's fun. My son Joshua was 18 years old when he was murdered by an illegal.
Fever shooting 48%.
Strangled to death, then set on fire. When I hear Kamala Harris making a joke about the border and just laughing it off, it's painful. Kamala Harris was in charge of securing our border, and she's done nothing. If Kamala Harris
Well, the
is
Fever's
president, it'll get worse. If it can happen,
the Dream shooting 33%.
Is responsible for the content of this
and 32% from threes. They cooled off on threes. And the Fever and Fever shooting 47% from threes now. 48% overall.
People measure the economy.
Rebounds are 38 to 21. That's why they're winning. 17 more rebounds.
I'm not seeing a change in Washington.
Tell President Biden and Senator Casey, we've had enough of.
But they've gotten to the line 17 times, and the Fever's only got to the line 9 times, 9 foul shots.
Fort Miller Simmons, trial attorney. Family, faith, justice. Well, buckle up, fourth quarter on the way, and Atlanta was able to cut it to single and get into the field of play there. A couple of rock stars and superstars in the building for tonight to see this incredible matchup between Atlanta and Indiana. We're sitting down to the third member of our team, Tabitha Turner.
Well, guys, Tanisha right now last huddle telling her team we're right there. We have to make a push in this first 5 minutes. We're where we want to be. We got to take our time and make the right reads. And then she turned to Tina Charles and said, they're doubling you, right? So don't try and shoot over 3 people. And as soon as she said that, I said, well, she's been making those shots. But all in all, to say Tanisha Wright wants her team to take the right shot at the right time to shot clock out.
Listen, Tina with 3 people on her has been a high percentage shot tonight.
For some other team, maybe not, you know. 22 points, 10 for 15 from the field. Melissa Smith going at Tina, and able to get a hand on it. Here comes Atlanta.
Atlanta has to make their physicality felt on the defense.
Oh, no. That word physicality.
Lexi Hall has done an incredible job defensively tonight. She is getting into whoever her assignment is. No space to breathe. Just great effort, good work, and all the above.
Versus Seattle, but finding things on the defensive end. Maybe Jones in the ballgame for Atlanta. The Coffee working baseline. Gets 2 in the air and the bank.
Great take by Coffee. Strong finish on the left side. And the dude, Dantas, top of the key, and her first miss outside.
3 more years of. I know. I can't handle it.
Here's the matchup. She learned the foul. Not the contact was there, nothing there. Tina Charles. The game's up. Lizzie Ray trying to figure out why the contact wasn't there. Yeah, Dantas is definitely bottoming up on Charles, and that is why Kristen Sides had her in the game. One, because she brings something different defensively in the post, but also her three-point shooting. Yes.
Take some Geritol.
Melissa Smith, for example, or Tiffany Finlay, not shooting the three that easily or that comfortably.
Clark for 3.
I don't know if that's comfortable, but it's nice. Up here, talk outside. It looks pretty cozy to me, Angela.
Geritol and Scotch. That's a common combination.
Tied the WNBA rookie record. That Ryan Howard set and Dexter Mitchell gives them back-to-back threes.
Mitchell has such great arc on her ball.
Atlanta, as Indiana finds a way to serve once again up 15. Atlanta has not been able to find their urgency defensively, and also Indiana's just really good at this. That's a contested shot. Clark doesn't matter.
The crazy thing about GLP-1's Turbo is that my cravings have completely disappeared. I'm not quite sure how something that's just a little
Geritol, Scotch, and done.
so powerful. And
That's
so
not much of a combination.
Get started at Run.com.
Prices are going up everywhere. Did you know that the costs associated with auto repairs
Feel better,
cost
Joseph.
Americans on average $7,500? And let's face it, when it comes to those costs, it's not if you'll need repairs, it's when. More than ever, you can't afford to be driving without Ox Car Care.
Everyone give Mark a thumbs up. Yeah. Anybody want to donate to this channel? There's super chats and super thanks. And down below.
As a certified mechanic, I've never seen labor and part costs so high. Driving without an auto protection plan is simply not an option.
Ox Car Care paid
Clark's at 19 now.
paid for my rental car.
Only 6 assists.
It's the best investment I've ever made.
With Ox, I can take my car to my
She really has 7, but who knows?
take care of everything.
Call the number on
Steal a
your screen
block.
right now for a free quote. There's no obligation to find out how low your monthly payments
Only
are.
1 foul call? I thought she had 2 fouls on her. Oh.
Customer service reps, coverage specialists, and claims adjusters
She's shooting 50% from threes at least.
here in the U.S. to ensure you always get top quality service from a caring company that stands behind everything we do.
I've tried other auto
Mitchell's 3 for 5 at threes, 9 for 14 for 24 points.
It's just one phone call.
All right, just keep Wheeler and Samuelson out of the game. They should be all right.
Call Ox now and let them pay for your auto repairs.
I'm not that patient a person. I don't know. I just like Caitlin Clark gives me a little bit of patience, I guess.
If you wait until the repair is needed, it's too late. Get Ox Car Care so you can drive worry-free.
Just call Ox Car Care now with your make and model.
Joseph, are you like 5 minutes behind us? She made a 3 about 5 minutes ago. Or you're not watching.
So you have nothing to lose. But don't wait, or it'll be too late. You need coverage before a repair is needed. Call Ox Car Care right now, and your coverage can start as soon as today.
Call 1-800-207-9284. Get covered today.
This copyrighted telecast of WNBA.
All right, thanks for the thumbs up.
Retransmitted, reproduced, rebroadcast, or otherwise used in any form without the express written consent
All right.
of WNBA Enterprises.
Indiana up 15 as we have 8
Let me turn the volume back up.
in this fourth quarter, and now on from Jim Ellis Chevrolet.
Carline is all about teamwork. And the
Oh.
J team at Jim Ellis Chevrolet.
I turn it up and they have this commercial.
On a new Chevy. Start shopping now at Jim Ellis Chevrolet Atlanta.
I can't believe they do that. Like we didn't see the play.
Haley Jones with the 81, and that's what you're going to see coming out of that timeout. This is a big momentum play. I mean, Atlanta is having to reach deep for contributions at this point of the game. Little screen there. She's able to lose Clark, who doesn't recover. Officials call contact. And also, Angel, keep it in mind, Atlanta has had to
Thank you, Sonny,
contributions off of the bench without shining progress
for the donation.
When you think about how big of a role those two players would be playing in a game like this, so everyone is happy to step up. Jones trying to do that in 1 minute of line as Tina Charles able to track down the rebound. Can they continue to not only cut into this?
Oh no, my TV. Well, I have a TV ear sound. It doesn't have a remote on it. Sound. Thank you, Square. Oh god, they got it down to 9.
Atlanta 5-game homestand, trying to close out 4-1. A live contact, tossed up. Here comes Atlanta, trying to get a piece of the paint again and get a kick out. Ryan Howard at the committee, couldn't get the rebound. Tina Charles has her back, and a timeout for Indiana as once again Atlanta on a roll.
When we talk about Tina Charles,
Oh, down to 7.
she's also second on the rebounding list, but what a pass by Nia Coffey out to Tina Charles, who makes the extra one to Ryan Howard. A great take by Howard here. Rebound, Tina Charles.
Yeah, backs out. A lot of time left.
Always dry scoop before you run. Listen, hot dog dive got me shredded.
It's time we listen to science. One a day formulated with key nutrients to support whole body.
The TV ears increases the volume of the vocals, so it's easier to hear everything. I don't think it has a remote. Can't remember.
Ludacris tells you what's ludicrous. Oh, that is ludicrous. You don't need me for this. Hang on. Like a good name, but State Farm is there.
Good thing you have State Farm. Just file a claim on the app or call us.
Guess I can go.
I thought you mean roll out.
No, I don't.
Like a good neighbor, State Farm is there.
We could have done this a lot better.
Yeah, if they're not up by 50, I'm worried.
Wait, there are guided mountain bike tours? Yeah, and tons of traveler reviews. I guess it could be worse. Yeah. Oh. Oh. Regretless. Door. With live tour.
Whoa, Nelly. iPhone 15 with tons of storage. I really want one. Yo, you were
So they have to be up by 50 with less than 10 seconds left for it to be safe.
That is true. Get your pedal and stand trucks, which T-Mobile
No lead safe with the Fever, and Coach Sides is the coach.
and you can save on every plan versus the other big pedal.
Swing big.
Well, it was an obvious timeout, but that doesn't mean Sides would call it.
Ooh, fun. Yikes. The leaky refrigerator coil powered. Is that bad?
Take out our starters.
Of an AC fan motor. Oh no. But your future is bright.
A Wheeler time. Yeah, let's put in Wheeler, Samuelson, and Wallace right now.
Are there bees behind me? Now we talked about this. American Home Shield. Don't worry, be warranty.
We have ourselves a ball game that we can bring the closest in this game. Since the second quarter, the 5-minute mark, and they are rolling right now. Tina Charles over season high 24. Justin Mitchell deflected. That goes at bounds. We'll send it to Tap. Well, guys, I just got word that Anisha Gray for Atlanta is out for tonight's game. Now she is on the bench with her team, but she was wearing a.
No, the good thing about playing Wheeler 9 minutes in the first half is she doesn't feel obligated to play in the second half. But I don't understand why Temmie's playing so little. She wasn't playing poorly, just a little off, but I don't know. She has no confidence in Temmie tonight.
between Ryan Howard and Alyssa Smith.
Why is it that the Fever always seem to get tied up and jump balls, but they never seem to get a jump ball by the other team? Wow, that wasn't even close. No, Smith's defense is awful. 5-point game. Clark has to take control of this game. Shoot.
Wow, what a box out. Tina Charles at this point is saying, hey, want me to bring up the phone? I can. We will soon find out. Ryan Howard gets fouled by Paul. And that looks like that will be her field. So that's 3 players for Indiana with 4. Clark, Boston, and Holt. I mean, this was a risky pass by Coffee, an excellent catch by Tina Charles. Melissa Smith went for the steal there, and Charles has been so clutch tonight. 12 for 18 from the field. I don't mind that shot by Coffee. She's got to take it. The player that was brought in from the spots. She seems to go also for outside shooting. Has struggled this season, but has the green light. Oh, Simpson to Kelsey, going against Maya Caldwell, pulls up, in and out. Coffee with the rebound. It feels like we're approaching the 30-second mark in the fourth quarter. But we're not halfway. 5 minutes in the fourth in Atlanta, down 5. It's down by as many as 18 points. They're trying to get some kickback from their last performance, being down as many as 19 in Indiana before the break. Not count. One more pass by Caldwell. She had Nia Coffee waiting in the corner.
Actually, pretty good defense on that play.
There. Another stop.
All right, they put Temmie back in finally.
Indiana had 30 in the second quarter, their season high. Clark. Finlay misses it.
Nice pass by Clark. She's got to hit that.
Tanisha Wright, out of the coach's box saying, I need a timeout. I would let that foul roll first because Lexi Cole, that might have been her 5th. So the timeout is called.
Phew. No timeout.
We're seeing Haley Jones with 1 minute. On top of giving the spell to her hand, some different things that she's been able to bring in her minutes. Yeah, she's got a big size, right? It just makes you have to think because you're guarding and trying to defend someone who just has a different skill set. And that's why depth and versatility matters. You got to be able to change up the looks that you're giving teams, especially when they start to get comfortable. From there, now a word from the Edmund and Lizzie attorneys at Clark.
If you find yourself needing legal advice with your catastrophic personal injury, call us today at 404-525-1080. Edmund and Lindsay. I'm sorry is not enough.
No, but I do know Chris Stewart, so you know what?
Oh. Yes, if Dream was shooting better, this game would be in their hands.
The 7th place and 9th place team, right? Atlanta's trying to make a push into the playoff picture. Chicago is helping them because they've been on the slide, these are the kind of games that Atlanta will have to win to prove that they want to be in the playoffs down the stretch of the regular season.
It's the fight. This is a different team that's fighting. Looking at the last game, that was the biggest thing that Tanisha Wright challenged her team. She's at the toughest, very the toughest team on Bradford as well. We're seeing that tonight. Take a look at the standings. The top 9 teams, Atlanta. On the outside looking in at this point is a half game back from Chicago, the first spot in the playoffs. Can they get a bucket here? Down 5, Jordan Canada back in the game. Ryan Howard gets it.
2-point game.
Atlanta outscoring Indiana 36-24 in the second half. And they
Clark needs to be more assertive.
8 possessions. Boston. Hand off with Mitchell. Short again.
Mitchell cooled off. It's part of the problem.
Here, but go ahead with the 3. Patience for Atlanta. And the touch. You and the back.
That was a tough shot. That would have been a tough day.
And that was the
Oh, come on.
that Finley couldn't finish at the rim.
Wow, Indiana has just not been able to put the ball in the basket.
But does here as Lexi Hall gets it and 1 Jordan Canada picks up her 3rd foul.
Temmie's already missed like 3 layups today.
Tabitha talked to us about shot selection in this offense. Tina's capable of hitting that shot. I felt like it was a little deeper on the baseline with the contest. And this is just a really good cut by Lexi Hall. Good catch. She'll get to the charity stripe.
Yeah, maybe Temmie's hand is not completely healed. She's still got tape on it. All right, Mitchell.
And 1 for Indiana.
But to your point, when you don't get that rebound, you set yourself up to not be in position.
Nice drive by Mitchell.
And that is quite the take by Kelsey Mitchell. Atlanta was not in position to take a charge whatsoever.
Kelsey Mitchell, my goodness, 26 points. Just 2 shy of her season high. 4 straight 20-point games. And adding to it, when you have 2 of the top 3 scorers from NCAA women's basketball history, this says a lot about the potent offense you have on your roster. Atlanta trying to respond.
It's bad defense.
I'm getting the bucket.
And why not? 28 points. She's already surpassed her season high.
Boy, look at Jordan Canada. She is unafraid defensively.
Kelsey pulls up on 2. Ryan Howard tried to fight for that one. It's a foot race. Tina Charles going at Kelsey Mitchell and decides to pull it out. Approaching the 2-minute mark. Kelsey Mitchell gets it back, finds space for the 3 ball. Jordan Canada finally brings that possession for Indiana to a close.
Atlanta needs a good possession here. Absolutely, Ryan Howard. She needs to shoot the ball once they get a good look.
And a dump ball after the mishandle on the wing for Jordan Canada. 11 on the shot clock, less than 2 minutes left in this ballgame.
And I wasn't suggesting that Ryan force a shot, but that they run a set for her. No Alicia Gray on the floor. Right. Tina Charles has been in the flow, and Ryan Howard has started to heat up. After Ryan Howard only had 3 points in the first half,
she is now sitting with 15, 7 rebounds. Jump ball goes to Hall, and Indiana gets it back.
Oh, take that 2-point shot, Clark. Jesus.
Over the top against Tina. Mitchell, corner 3. In and out, that's back-to-back
Clark needs to take that 2-point shot. There's no reason to pass that up. She was wide open.
Very timely. Atlanta calls the timeout. They have 1 remaining.
I understand. She's wide open.
We catch our breath. We'll be right back. We got a good one on our hands.
Basketball's cooking. Caitlin, what she doing for women's basketball is pretty incredible.
Women can play some ball.
The WNBA are more than our story's not done. We got more than play alongside greatness. More talent, more eyes on the game.
This is James to move and Katie's job NBA today.
Right, come on, let's go.
Basketball's cooking. Caitlin, what she doing for women's basketball is pretty incredible.
Women can play some ball.
The WNBA are more than our story's not done. We got more than play alongside greatness. More talent, more eyes on the game. On the WNBA or NBA TV.
I don't know why she didn't take that shot.
1:28 left in the fourth quarter. Indiana up 81-76. Drive the game. Sponsored by Camilla Chevrolet. Together, let's go.
I mean, this was a momentum shifter here late in the game for Indiana. They could not buy a bucket, but the blow by Kelsey Mitchell.
But she's been hitting the 2-point shot. I don't know why she didn't take that. She can shoot the 2-point shot. He just doesn't use it much.
Had missed some uncharacteristically, but boy, look at that runner for her tonight. 27-7.
That Atlanta, the time for Western way back into this game. Atlanta on a 15-5 run. Since Indiana led and is still at the top of the key. An unfortunate after the break. Atlanta needs to stop.
Clark almost double dribbled on that. It's almost like a double dribble travel.
Jordan Canada trying to get the ball to Ryan Howard. That's where you want to get in that situation. But Lexi Hall has been lurking all night.
And that's what everyone knows that she is capable of doing. With the length.
She doesn't have 29. She only has 19 points. What are you talking about, 29 points?
Making it difficult for her all night. So now Leah Boston at the free throw line. This is her second trip to the free throw line. Short on that one. Leah Boston shooting less than 70%, right at 69 on the season. As Mia Coffey checks in. Leah Boston with 13 and 11 knocks that one down for 14 and 11 now, and has her 11th double-double. 60 seconds left in this one. Kick out. Mia Coffey, corner three, gets it to go. A much-needed bucket for Atlanta and Coffey.
Plenty of time. You just got to get back and be up here.
Get the ball back in Clark's hand.
Trust your defense.
Clark's got move.
Atlanta down 3. Can they get the stop? Kelsey Mitchell steps behind the 3. In and out again. Tina fighting for it. Mia Coffey gets it right. Howard able to corral it in the last timeout called for Atlanta.
Oh, why didn't they get the ball back in Clark's hand? Why was Clark sitting off in the corner?
Back-to-back games for Atlanta where they have had to find at the wire some answers.
Boy, excellent, unselfish passing. Caldwell gets it to Mia Coffey. And she's had some big moments in this game.
Oh.
That is the first three-pointer that she has hit tonight. 1 for 4.
What kind of offense is that? There's no movement.
So there wasn't a reset So this last one now, because it's a double one now, so Atlanta will call the reset as they go back to their huddles. And they're showing feeling of gunnery. They're out to see her dance on the sideline. Owner for the Atlanta Dream and former Atlanta Dream player as well. But Atlanta just coming off of the game, taking the loss to Phoenix, 82-80, down the wire. Because the attention to detail. Having an opportunity to tie this one up. 34 seconds left in this game.
I go to Ryan Howard. I mean, it's without question. You've got excellent screeners on the floor.
Oh, why do they do this to me? You want to give me heart problems? I don't have any heart problems, but I don't need them.
Maybe at the decoy if needed. But you got 34.1 seconds left in this game. So if you don't have to force a three-pointer if you want to play the long game and try to foul, but you need to get a good shot.
So the thing is for Atlanta in the second half, we're mentioning what the adjustments were going to be defensively. They have really turned it up a gear. They held Indiana 9 for 31 from the field.
Don't underestimate the Fever's ability to blow any lead.
Getting the best shot they can, there may be some time left. But the confidence you have that they can step up together and get the stop. Indiana has not shot well in the second half.
If she starts substituting Clark for offense, defense, I'll kill her. Clark hasn't been the problem this game. Her defense has been better.
17,600 in the building.
Everyone is on their feet right now.
And despite the name and the attacks to the numbers, in this building you hear roaring, let's go Dream. Atlanta. Getting it in the backcourt. Jordan Canada will take some time. He said Ryan Howard needs to touch it. We'll see if she can get it. Gets the double screen. A lot of bodies around her. Nia Coffey, top of the key. Another one. Just off Mike Caldwell.
Oh, how did they not get the rebound?
Caldwell again. Sends it to Nia. Got time. 9 seconds and tosses it away to Indiana. And they call a timeout. Ryan Howard didn't get a look that entire series.
Why do you want a timeout? Just start dribbling it up court. They have to follow you. Now you got to get the ball in bounds.
I thought Atlanta had an opportunity to pull the ball out, but I'm not sure they knew how much time was on the clock when Tina took that three. I mean, that's a good-looking shot. But right here, I think they had an opportunity for a reset because Aaliyah Boston was closing out with a good hot hand, and this is just a tough. I mean, Nia Coffey had that possession.
Why call a timeout?
So it's 6.5.
You don't need it. Am I crazy? Don't call a timeout. Just start dribbling it up court, and they have to follow you. Oh my God. Clark had the ball. She's their best free throw shooter. Why is there a timeout?
Atlanta, one remaining for Indiana. They are advancing it.
There was nobody. Oh my God, this is so dumb.
This is a big stop for Atlanta.
Now you got to get the ball in bounds.
Ryan Howard and Nasselman on the floor for Atlanta. No Alicia Gray due to injury. Cheyenne Parker, Tyus on the bench as well with Ariel Powers and a foul for Kelsey Mitchell, who has shot over 80% for entire.
No, Mitchell's a very good free throw shooter. That's not the point. The point is they could have taken time off the clock because Clark had the whole open court to dribble.
Kelsey Mitchell will get 2 here.
It is so stupid.
They need from this goal.
And just like you tonight, she has found ways to be the answer for Indiana.
I'm flabbergasted at the timeout. Sorry. I hate for repeating myself.
5 seconds left in this ball game.
Oh my God! But they didn't. They took no time off the clock.
6 for 6. She has stepped up in every way tonight, Angel. Indiana has needed a moment, a bucket, some momentum.
There's nothing chaotic about it. Clark had the ball, so she started dribbling up court and wait till someone fouls her.
He gets it. Finally, Ryan Howard outside, short. Ryan Caldwell tries to respond, but that will do it as Indiana comes back to Atlanta and walks away with another dub.
All right. Well, that's still stupid. I just. What if it was a 1-point game or something like that? You know.
In that ninth spot as Indiana improves to 14-16 on the season and getting 14 wins. For the first
Who
time
called the
since
timeout? Sides or
2016.
Clark?
Just a really entertaining game.
Clark's smarter than that. She would have just started dribbling up court.
They put in a fine, valiant effort. But Indiana is definitely a playoff team at this point. And Chrissy Sides has got them in good shape.
Clark could have got 20 points too, because she would have got fouled and made the free throws.
They take another dub here in Atlanta.
Oh my God.
Will drop to 10-19. We also have a road trip coming up, 4 on the road, so you might want to stick around for that and track if they can continue.
You notice after they got the ball in bounds, that almost no time went off the clock. There was nobody close to Clark. If she starts dribbling, she's going to take time off the clock.
City will be Wednesday, August 28th. The Dream travels to Seattle to face the Storm. It was a fun one for LaJohn Robinson, Tabitha Turner, our producer, Glenn Diamond, and director, Ryan Bowles, and our entire crew, I'm Angel Gray. Final score here at State Farm Arena, 84-79, Indiana Fever Way. We appreciate you joining us, and we'll see you next time.
You don't need a timeout. You just need the ball in Clark's or Mitchell's hand, and you had the ball in Clark's hand. That's all you needed to do.
Save Duracell batteries to help power Williams Racing. Until you do. Duracell is a proud partner of Williams Racing.
Wendy's has saucy nugs, and if Wendy's found a way to make
2 wins of going 500, yeah. All right, let me turn this down.
Pizza party feeling stale?
Oh gosh, let me play that game. Let me play that back. Give me a minute here. Yes, that's what I said, boxing. I've been saying that for like 5 minutes. They told me to relax. Especially with your best free throw shooter with the ball in her hand. The other problem with the timeout is you might not get the ball in bounds. What if the defense plays really well and you can't get it in bounds? That's a turnover. I mean, luckily Mitchell's fast enough to get open, but I'm not hating on CC. I don't know if she called the timeout, or Coach Sides probably told me to call a timeout, which is stupid. They'll just say if it's in Mitchell or Clark's hand, you don't need a timeout. You want them to have the ball. Mitchell shoots 87%. Clark shoots like 89%. I'm replaying that part. There's nobody near Clark. Wow. I just watched the play again. Yeah, I believe it, but she should have ignored her. Yeah, Sides is calling for a timeout. I understand, but that's not the way it should be. Why do you need to call a timeout when you get possession of the ball? You only call a timeout if it's in the possession of the wrong person. Sides cannot see the intelligence behind that. She should say, if Mitchell or Clark get the ball, dribble until you get fouled. If anybody else has the ball, call a timeout so we can get it in Mitchell and Clark's hand on the inbound pass. That's serious. Yeah, Samuelson didn't get in the second half, and neither did Wheeler, thank heavens. We're in McCo's. Hey, Matt, how are you? He's working. I think he'll be here Wednesday. And if you want a stat pad, Clark could have got 20 points instead of 19. She would have hit at least one free throw, probably two. I have no confidence in the playoffs. They won't be able to win close games. They're not going to blow these teams out. You know, they may get lucky one game, but they're going to have to learn to win close games. No, Matt. Hey, Matt, the game's over with. What are you doing coming on the air at 9:44? I've been on the air since 6. They won against not a very good team, a team they were ahead of. 84-79 against the Dream. Samuelson only played 6 minutes, so why did she start? It's so stupid. So she finished with Temmie and Hall, Clark. I don't understand why she just didn't start Hall. That's just mind-boggling to me. We won again with an All-Star. I don't think it was CC's timeout. I think she was just following orders because you could see. I went and replayed the play, and the coach is screaming for a timeout, jumping up and down for a timeout. She did call the timeout. I went and rewatched it. I see her on the sideline jumping up and down with the timeout. She got the ball in Clark's hands with nobody on her. Timeout. The Mercury's playing Liberty tonight. Oh yeah. So what's the score? Is that must be going on right now? Or is it a West Coast game or something? What is it? Mercury's playing who? And game it. What is it? It's in Phoenix. What are they? 2 hours. 2 hours difference. And Miss explained the. Oh yeah, I guess that's Phoenix is 2 hour difference, right? So, all right, that's good if they lose. Mystics are playing the Storm. Those are the only 3 games. We don't do Eastern around here. 7 Pacific. No, I'm in the East Coast. We do what I say. It's 9:47 right now. All right. Anyways, I'm going to end this stream. I almost had a heart attack. No, I'm just kidding. Go Packers. That's right. Go Packers, the world's greatest sports team of the Green Bay Packers. You should have a good year. Oh, that guy came out with his prediction. He predicted Kansas City over San Francisco. That's so lame. How do I end the stream? How do I end the stream? I just hit end stream. I don't know about you end the stream. All right. I'll see you guys Wednesday night for the game. All right. Take care.